And we stared in each other's eyes as we danced all night and didn't stop until the morning light. I knew you really wanted.
Yeah, what's good? That's what you should know it is. Yeah, go and get it. Oh la la la. My song is out now on all streaming platforms. Yeah, I hope you're good. It's a new week. Welcome to Delite Side of Life. I'm here with my special guest, my brother. Mpho, how are you?
Sure. Hi, I'm good. I'm good. And you?
I'm good. It's all about you. You shouldn't be asking me.
Yeah, sure. I just being cordial.
Oh, okay. So, how are you, my brother?
No, I'm good.
How are you, my brother? Like, what makes you my brother?
Ewan, I'm your mother's son, your father's son.
Oh, you the second born, eh?
Yeah, middle
child out of three.
Yeah.
Away. Yeah, man. I just wanna find out about you. We don't do this often. We're not really close.
Yeah.
Nah. So how was life before I was born? If you could put it that way.
Before.
Yeah. You don't remember?
I don't remember much, but yeah, I just remember what playing a lot with Teo, yeah, the older brother. Teo, that's the older brother.
I remember.
Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember much about my life that time.
You guys you don't remember wearing the same clothes?
I saw that on the pictures. I don't remember that.
I think they thought you were twins.
Pictures just remind me
that you are not.
I think they thought so.
Nah? Okay,
yeah, because we always wear the same clothes. I don't know why they did that.
Budget. It's cheaper. Buy 2 for 1. So you say you don't remember much about life before I was born.
Yeah.
But you remember, how old were you when I was born again?
Oh, I don't even remember how old I was.
You can't count.
It's gonna take a while now to calculate. Let me think.
You were 7.
When was it? 1990.
6, 7.
Oh yeah, 6.
You don't know our age difference.
6 years.
You didn't know our age difference, no? And then
I knew it. I just don't cram it, man. I forgot it.
All right. So cool. Cape Town. You grew up like how? You grew up like a black kid in a colored neighborhood, nah?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Was that normal at the time? Was it? You didn't know what it was? How was it though? Being Mpho around, colored kids and stuff.
Yeah, at times it was you'd forget, but at times you'd be reminded,
They were what, like remarks or?
Yeah, there'd be remarks, there'd be actions, even from older people, girls, guys.
Girls would reject you, or it would be just
you could see the vibe was different, people were different towards you.
Yeah.
Even girls, they'd smile maybe with you, but as soon as the friends come, things change, or people come around, things change. But when you're with them, if you're alone with her, it's fine. But when people come, you can see it's like an issue.
And this would all be based on appearance and your name, I guess. But you sounded like them, you lived like them.
Yeah, but I didn't look like them. I think that was the main thing.
You don't look like them.
Yeah, I think that was the main thing.
Yeah, how
there
can
were
I take you
very
home
few people that looked, that were black in our Kasi or neighborhood.
And even the dark coloreds they had straight hair or whatever.
Yeah, you'd see by the hair or something, Even though there was some where you could see, this one is just because he talks Afrikaans.
But ujoitsinyana da go Cape Town. Oh no, you're too young.
No. Let me think. No, I was too young.
But you left like what?
Joining
okay, cool. So Cape Town, you were there, Crash Primary School, and then you left at around what age was that again?
I was doing my grade.
Must I remind you?
8
Mugari, I
at that
must
time.
tell you a story
I
for
did the
you.
grade 8 this side. My grade 8 this side, yeah.
You did your grade 7 as well, like half of it at
Oh
least.
yeah, my grade 7.
Or the whole one.
actually. Yeah, the whole one. Grade 7 this
I
side.
remember this because
And Hamilton.
I was in grade 1 when you were in grade 7. And you were my big brother who played soccer. You were quite popular there in the school.
Oh, Hamilton.
Yeah, you were.
Oh,
Or am I
yeah.
wrong?
Yeah, yeah.
Because why? You were a star player, Mas.
Yeah, and I think I was new also. You know, I was standard 5 and I was new. You know, most
Oh,
people that are
people would-
standard 5 were there already in Hamilton before.
Oh,
you
so
know.
they'd know, oh, that they've seen that guy.
Yes.
That guy.
You know, when you knew, you just stand up, people just notice you more.
Yeah. And then, so, but you were like were you, didn't you win like player of the year or something?
Yeah, no, yeah, I did win.
Position, eh?
Midfield, center mid.
But there,
Right in the middle.
now that's the contrast.
Why now?
Oh. No, it's a contrast of where you came from, being the guy who stood out for the wrong reasons. Or not wrong, but no, there's nothing wrong
No,
with
but
being
even in
black.
Cape Town, I was popular with soccer as well. Mario, right? Yeah, I stood out for.
But you
for
see what
other
I mean?
Things. Yeah, I hear what you mean. Yeah.
No, but now, even though you were popular for soccer, you were still you would go to environment where you're not cool. You popular in certain circles.
Yeah, with
But
the
then the other
soccer.
circle you feel out of the way because
Yeah.
maybe let me emphasize the fact that in Pretoria, when we moved here, we didn't live in a colored neighborhood.
Yeah.
So you were okay being black where you were. There was
Everyone
no,
looked like me.
yeah.
Or most
so,
people, you know.
oh, okay.
So it was, it was cool.
Okay, cool.
It was easy.
And then the culture shift and stuff like that in this area. I mean, we grew up because I had a tough time, especially older, when you realize the problems that come with being black and only speaking English and stuff. Did you have a similar thing? I mean, you are older, maybe more as expected. You had a strong accent. I was younger, so it could go away quicker.
Yeah.
Did you feel that, or how was it?
It was hectic, but it wasn't so much because of the accent. It was just the culture shock, man. Because everything was different here, you know. The language, the fashion, the things that were popular. So,
Nah?
it was strange. I didn't want to be here when I first got here. I really wanted to go back. It was.
Take me over.
I literally did that.
Did you tell
I'm
them,
sure I
like the
begged.
parents?
Yeah, I begged. It was mommy at the time, our
Yeah.
mother. Yeah. I begged her, like I said, hey, I now want to go back. Hey, I
I
can't.
want my friends.
I can't anymore. This place is not for me. Hey, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Everything is otherwise. But
Yeah, the way. Yeah, it's-
Cavelas, there were Cavelas this side.
for real, back then.
There were
It was already
Cavelas,
popping.
people were Cavelaring and Etten Egna and Supega and
Yo, when the Etten Egna, I don't know that why. It's an older, it doesn't exist there
I
anymore.
don't think it's
Out
around
of
anymore.
business.
I'm sure I don't see it anymore. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it used to be in. It used to be the thing.
You see the importance of me asking these questions because I didn't experience the changes when you did. I'm more excited. I'm still shielded. I'm a child. You know, like
Yeah,
for me,
Yeah.
it's like
You were still
holiday
young when you came
everywhere.
here.
You know,
Yeah.
even school is not hectic
yeah.
at that age. You
Yeah.
find with you still worry. You know, like you go in high school and then
Friends and
so you have a lot of now puberty. And girls are your priority, and you know all of these things. So you really want to fit in at that age.
And language was also a big thing. The language was the biggest thing. The language, you know, because like, hey, you're Mudise, you're Mpho, but you can't speak Tswana.
Yeah,
How come? Like, hey, what's up with this guy? Hey, what's the issue? The language, everywhere you go, you must be, you know, reminded that, hey, you can't, hey, you so, hey, munna, hey, yeah. this guy-
adults, everyone would be on
everyone.
your case.
Yo, even going to the shop or them sending you somewhere, you know, when you get there, hey,
Anxiety,
and you must know when we first came, I didn't know Tswana at all. I couldn't even.
not even the greeting.
I had to speak English when I got anywhere. If I wanted to get anything done, I had to just speak English straight up. You know.
So you go everywhere, you're not fitting in.
Yo,
Basically,
it's a
Cape Town, you
disaster.
didn't fit in. I
Yeah.
speak like you, but you don't look like us. I come this side, I look like you, but you don't speak like us.
Yeah.
That's really a quite a challenge.
But Cape Town was a bit easier because it's just sometimes when you're reminded, you know. 'Cause you forget. Most of the time you forget, but then
It's when
there
you
are
bump
those
into
instances,
strangers and
strangers or older people, you visit people, you go, you know, and then such things.
But at
Or
least there, it's more of their issue.
yeah,
Let me put it this way, like, Khaled's saying that, like, you are black, you are black.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't be mad at me because I'm not colored.
Yeah.
And you judging me for, like,
no,
there's nothing I'm doing wrong, technically.
Yeah,
but in Pretoria, I think the difference is you do feel bad. You do feel, no, I should know my language. You are right. As much as I can have an excuse, I personally felt like that.
Yeah.
Like, to some extent, like, I'm gonna run out of excuses. Like, what's my reason anymore?
Yeah.
There's people who learn a language at 18, that's not even theirs. It's like, and there is importance in knowing my language.
Yeah.
There's no importance in you being a black guy in Cape Town trying to be colored.
Yeah.
There's like, they're wrong for,
Yeah.
if you get what I'm saying.
I hear what you say.
Because
And this
especially
side
when it
for
comes
me-
to our kids, I'm very concerned of, I was always thinking, like, this can't go on forever. Like, even if I have the best excuse, like, there's no way I'm going to watch my child being brought up with my wife. Let's say my wife knows Tswana or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm there watching the child learn and I
and
don't
you
learn.
don't know
On top
even.
of that,
No, but I also made the
know?
decision before that I have to learn, Somehow I knew, even if I'm not perfect, but hey, I wanted to learn, I decided like I want to learn this language. I don't want to struggle the way I'm struggling, more. Hey.
And it, like, personally, it has taken over. Like, I'd be with people who speak it fluently and they speaking English, and I'm like, I'm the one who goes there, though I'm not the fluent one. Because it's just, once you can do something or you can do a bit of it, you like it, you enjoy it, and then it's no more intimidating. It's, it's like,
Comes
why
natural,
not? Like, you realize the power in, especially when it's yours, and you realize the certain, certain things do mean different things in that language. And the jokes are different, and it's like, it's another world on its own. It's like you expand as a person, is what I personally. So did this, I guess, it influenced the type of friends you had, because you had to, like, I guess, chill with people who could understand you?
Yeah, more or less, but it wasn't intentional, I could say, in a way.
Oh,
Like the friends are just
subconsciously, maybe?
people I just bumped into. Maybe people I maybe I stuck to, maybe. Were people, who ended
That
up
was more
people who
intention.
could speak English, what. Maybe, no, I think it just happened that way.
Were
maybe,
you comfortable?
Yeah, even them also. They were probably also like feeling, hey, I can't speak English all the time. So the guys that could do that, they ended up being my friends.
Okay.
But when I first got here, all my friends were black, Joe.
I remember, and then the girls, similar situation. You'd go where you feel, okay, this girl, we can communicate. It's similar. You just bump into this crowd, and therefore your girlfriend will be in that crowd at the end of the day.
That time it was, we were young, you wanted the hot chick. If she's hot, I wanted the hot chick. I didn't know if she could, or I probably found it out afterwards. When I got there.
I personally, I'll tell you this now.
But I wasn't conscious of that.
Which I was just observing as a child. So, but I remember, if I remember correctly, even in grade 1, I remember you dated in grade 7, like a very beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Or popular girl.
Yeah, she was popular.
Like, so you see, like, I don't think I've ever told you that. It's just something that's been
I don't think you I didn't think you'd know that.
You see what I mean. So we do observe these, and even as a child, grade 6, I'm not thinking dating, that I don't even know, hormones haven't even hit, but you see this imagery. You see, my brother is a good soccer player. He is, and he's with this girl.
But Hamilton was a small school, and also Mpho.
Mpho was in my grade.
But it was in your grade also.
No, he
but it's like
got
he was
into
more
my...
last and it's like he knew
No, he was
of...
he was in a higher grade, and then I...
Okay, then you caught up to him.
Yeah.
I think he knew a lot of information, and there was things...
No, but I would see my brother.
Okay,
I never chilled with Mpho. Mpho wasn't in my grade.
Yeah, no, but we walked home from school and walked...
I would see you at school. So even if Mpho, maybe he's the one who says, hey, do you know he's dating cool? Let's give him that.
Okay.
Right?
But you would see
I would see
yourself.
my brother at break, because you're a kid.
Okay.
And that's another part of it. It's like, I think we don't realize how much kids, even though they're quiet, maybe they get to the point where they feel like, okay, maybe I can't show my appreciation or my admiration. But it's automatic that a child is going to look at someone older than them.
Look up to the older brother.
if we're wearing the same uniform, if we're going to the same school, you probably help me get dressed.
Yeah.
You probably would help mommy, you know.
Yeah.
You'd make sure I go to school with you, so you're holding my hand.
Yeah.
When we get to school, I'm like, maybe I'm walking all proud. Hey, I have a brother in this school.
Yeah,
Plus, my
probably.
brother is like, he's known. You know, so you're gonna like look at break time, maybe, oh, there's my brother.
my
You know,
brother,
even if my
what-
brother's like,
okay.
"Aye, man, go and play there."
Yeah.
It's still,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
I
I'm
hear what
gonna
you're
keep
saying.
up
I hear what you're
with
saying.
what's going on.
Yeah.
No matter what, because
Okay.
you are my. It's a
The
role
older
model.
brother,
no matter
yeah.
how you look at it,
Yeah.
it's a different type of role model, but it's still that, you know. And then cool. So, being a middle child, nyana, is there? Do you think there's stuff that came with that? Where you like, this is unfair, man.
Not actually.
Anyane.
I've never
It's
experienced
fine.
that.
It's fine, dog.
Being
We
the
are
middle
old now.
child, you don't get. Maybe the older child gets the flag. I don't know.
Huh?
Middle child, you don't get a lot of issues.
So you
I don't
enjoy
think
being
so.
middle child. I always thought that's like middle child issue. Doesn't J. Cole have an album or something like that? A song or something?
I
Talking
think there's
about
someone
middle- you know what I'm saying?
about, but I have nothing to complain about. Seriously, Joe. Middle child, I don't think. Hey, Muna, maybe you get lost in there or something. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
But I haven't been. No, I haven't experienced any middle child issues.
Okay. Have you heard of SMS, short man syndrome? Do you think you might have that?
What is that?
Basically, I'm
I don't know
asking this
that.
because out of just for the ones listening, out of the three of us, Mpho is the shortest.
Oh, hey, man, I don't know. I
And-
got it from my mother. I know.
Yeah, but that's cool. But we don't make it a thing. It's never been a topic. I don't know. I have never.
But
just,
people always make it outside. People always make
but
it.
it's
a
never
topic.
been like
They
a
always
running
say, like,
joke in the
"Hey,
house. I
why-"
don't.
Yeah.
It's never been a thing.
No,
like
no one mentions my,
doesn't
my
ever come
shortness
up.
too much.
But outside.
Outsiders, too much. Yeah. They always ask me, why am I this short? Why my brothers are this tall? Hey, they're the same father, the same wife. Hey, man. Everywhere.
They want to
Everywhere.
know.
And they don't even think we're related. None of us,
They don't even think you.
we're related. Any of us, like me, you and they
They
don't
think all
we're
of us are
brothers,
not
you know.
related.
Yeah, like, hey, you guys, you're not like brothers. Then they say, okay, you and they because
Yeah.
of the height. So they say, yeah, maybe him and, but they don't look alike. And then, hey, what? Hey, Mario, how are you too short?
It's the aspect of maybe how they meet us separately, and then
Also,
they've already built up a mind. They probably think you don't have some. Oh, this is where your position is in the house. Or it's like even like who's first born, who's second born. When that shifts,
Yeah.
and they realize who's what.
Yeah.
Then it's like nah, ain't like you're not brothers. If you said you were the first, I'd get it. But now, you're not making sense. You know, it's like I don't know. You're so stuck to
The
what you
perception you've
think,
already
yeah.
built in your own mind.
You know, yeah. So I think there's a bit of that. So growing up, man, I won't deny, nah, and now I was a snitch, bro. So
Yeah.
how did that affect you guys? I mean, I'm the young one. Honestly speaking, nah, there was a bit of this, a bit of like I said, there's the admiration part, right?
Yeah.
So there's that you're gonna observe. You're gonna be like, yo, and then you want to be with these people. So you think, hey, what age? Maybe when I get older, maybe, even if it's holidays, you think, hey, it's holidays. So I don't want to go out and play with kids outside. I want to chill with these adults, these older brothers. I want to be cool.
Yeah.
And you want to attach yourself so much to your brothers to say, yes, I do have, do you have a brother?
Yeah.
Like, you should know I have a brother by
okay.
default, because
Yeah.
they're
You're always together
there.
in a way.
You know what I'm saying? It's just how we are. Just how, how what I've observed how most people are, and sometimes it happens that way, sometimes it doesn't. But there's pros and cons in both. I mean, when it does happen that way, where the older brother is with the younger one, the lines get blurred sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now we think we're friends every time.
Yeah.
And then the disrespect might come up. Or, or maybe the older one is also not too sure of when to put authority. So now suddenly when there's people around you acting all older brother-like, and it's like,
hey, why are you doing this to me now?
We are all friends, but only the brother is getting shitted on. But we're all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've seen a bit of that. So yeah, how was I as a snitch? Was I like, this guy, man? Hey, we can't wait until he gets out so we can do our things. We can call Charmaine and Mbali and Mang Lorraine.
It was just about dodging you, yeah, baby.
There was a
like,
bit of that.
Just a bit like you mustn't
And I
obviously
look.
find out you mustn't what you mustn't. Hey, if Tabo what hey, he's gonna, you know, like
That
that.
time I'm looking under the sheet. I'm looking, hey, the detective.
But only later, you know,
Yeah.
we thought about it that, hey, man, okay,
It makes sense.
we
now.
never told this guy not to be a snitch, Joe.
You never
Told
him.
you. Like,
Oh
told you
yeah,
that, hey,
you know,
Joe,
not my teammate.
snitching is not cool. We never did that. You understand? So who's
So
gonna
who
teach
must
him
teach
snitching
you?
is not cool? This guy was on his own, you know.
Yeah,
But I don't know. We always
Yeah,
felt
man,
like
you think
okay,
if I
always
was in
thought-
your things, I was going to snitch on us. You didn't include
But
me.
I always thought.
Linda, I'm doing
it's
those
like you
things.
were
I was
much-
snitching on you guys. I'm a hypocrite.
It's like
Yeah.
you were much younger than us. I thought
Yeah,
that, you know, like,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
also that I think the part where
It's
you
like you
moved
can't
here
do these things,
before
or you can't
us,
be around these things.
yeah, you know, he's too young. We're gonna we bad influences or we bad what.
but not realizing that a child will see everything no matter what.
And then maybe I think maybe there was an age where, but because of the snitching, we already felt like, now we can't, you know, we can't, because now he's not on this side. You understand? He's not for this
How
thing.
do you even have the conversation? Hey, so we are thinking maybe we must join alliance.
No,
Yeah.
just when other guys ask, like, hey, Joe, why are you like hiding, Joe? You know, that guy, like, you know,
Isn't he your brother,
He's
Joe?
he's your brother. But yeah, what? Just
Doesn't he
choosing what-
understand? Nah,
Then
he's
you say, hey,
different.
Joe, just say, hey, we
Not
can't
one of
take
us.
that.
That's why they said, it must be another father. Yeah. He doesn't have your genes. Can't you raised me like that?
So it's only later where I really thought that no, was our you know our like it backfired on us, kind of like, you know, our,
Ish.
but we didn't know. It's not knowing better,
Yeah.
not even knowing how to be an older brother, maybe. As
Because
well, you know.
I was feeling the same way. That's why I'm saying I'm even specifically using that word because it sounds so bad, you know. But I must be direct like that to say I was a snitch,
Oh, I
so
mean,
that I can
think
take
so.
accountability as also not knowing. So we're
Not
not,
knowing,
like
yeah.
it's similar to what I even think about, like, you know, like parents making kids co-parents and not like guiding, like, because the parent makes the decision to have the children. And then you guys must figure it out later on. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we had you guys, and yeah, you must
Now
be
you
friends.
you-
How you fighting? Why you fight? Hey, man, now.
Always-
What's going? Like, I didn't ask for none of this. Man.
Yeah.
And then the older one has to be like more responsible, and he must know how to do this. But he didn't get what the younger one's getting, where he just comes and everyone caters to him. And so all those dynamics is, as much as it's we understand our parents, we black on top of that. So there's other
Hey,
challenges.
a lot of
But
challenges, past issues.
we must understand where it stems from and not be too harsh on ourselves that no, there is a better way, maybe, to, like, parents are managers at the end of the day. They need to manage better
Maybe manageable.
and not give the responsibility of parenting to a child.
I feel like at a time when I was young, I feel they did manage, you know. That's why we went to school together. Like you'd say,
Yes,
I would hold your hand, I would walk with you, I would look after you, I would make sure, you know, we were much closer back then when we went to the same school.
Yeah, but now, yeah,
But
it's
then
just now the rules
somehow-
are too many now for one person. So that
Yeah.
parent, for instance, we lost daddy, right? Daddy passed away. So that played a role, you know, like maybe the first year or two, it worked out, even though daddy was still in Cape Town.
Yeah.
But like it gets a bit overwhelming after a short while. You find, hey, mommy can't be at home,
Do
at
everything,
work.
yeah.
And-
And especially the work and that was hectic. And 3 children.
So that makes perfect sense that, yes, it's definitely not on them. It's just to say that if we know better, it's just a matter of, if you can wait, if you can set all your ducks in a row, if you can think like, what if one of us passes away? If you like, why not? We need to just think above and beyond, like, you know, not just, okay, we're fine now. Like, I think that's great management, especially for when you're bringing people into the world.
Yeah.
Knowing that,
You
as
need
much
that.
as it sounds like a silly excuse, but a child can say, but I didn't ask to be born. They can say that. I don't believe in saying that,
Yeah, because
but it
it's
makes
a-
sense.
But yeah,
it does make sense to
when
say,
you're a
hey,
child,
bro, what you doing with your
when
life?
you're a child, you're a child. You understand?
Even an adult, I believe,
very-
can say that, and it would make sense. Personally, you know why? Because I'm saying
can.
this because in the way reproduction works originally,
Yeah.
there's no pressure on animals. Animals just need to survive. There's no job description. You must catch your food for the day.
And what that is
All
your
you need to
story,
do is learn how to hunt as an animal.
yeah.
And you're born, and reproduction is done in a sense of your body reacts at a certain time of the year. You mate, you have, and you must just continue the generation of this animals. What. And then just survive for yourself, not make us proud. And so the thing with human beings is like, what you doing this job? It's like wait, dog. I was chilling
extras.
there. I was there.
We added extras.
I was
yeah.
an
And this is
egg or I
our
was a
extras.
sperm, and now hey man.
All of a sudden now I'm under pressure.
I must be a doctor on top of that. Because why? Like, you know what I'm trying to... So I'm saying that's
Okay,
the reasoning that... I mean, there's an argument to make from... No.
No, I understand that, yeah, from that point, yeah.
Nah.
That you can.
But you sound like...
You
Hey,
can
the way,
use that excuse.
the way it
It's
took you a
just-
while, look, are you going to be hard on your children? They must
it's
come
just,
and visit Uncle
life,
Thabo.
life is a gift, and you can...
True.
You can also...
You being optimistic no matter... Like, you looking at the other
brighter
side.
side, and then...
Rather fix things than make excuses.
and would you rather not be here then? When I think of that,
yeah.
I'd rather be here. So that's, but no one really wants to be here, serious. Really speaking, like factually, yeah.
True.
No
Yeah,
one-
if you think of
no
it
one,
that way.
yeah.
Nice. Nah, man, I'm gonna have you back a second time. I think we did a lot.
Okay. No, that's
Thanks
cool,
a
man.
lot, man. Hey, I learned so much, bro.
Thanks for having me, man.
Huh?
Thanks for having me.
You
Was
shy.
good.
Were you shy now when we started?
Yeah, I'm shy. I'm a shy guy.
Okay, no.
Mario, you want to listen to me? Mama?
I will. Thanks a lot, my G. Any parting words you wanna say?
Yeah, man. Guys, must please download your music, Delite music.
Oh.
It's dope.
All right,
Dope
thank
music.
you.
Yeah, I've been sending it to some people, and yeah, you've been getting a lot of love.
Thanks, man. Thank
And
you.
yeah.
Thank you also for everything you've done. All the stuff you do, man.
And
I
then-
try and say thank you when you do them, but some things I don't even know of, or I don't remember. But yeah, I appreciate you as my brother, and yeah, for taking that role that I think wasn't meant for you, but you took it and you did your things. And yeah, from holding my hand to school to assisting me in everything till this day.
Sure.
Much love, man. Thank you, and all the best with your endeavors.
Same to you, man. And even though maybe it doesn't seem that way, man. Yeah, no, I love you, man. You're my brother.
There's no way it doesn't
My
seem that
stuff.
way.
No,
we
maybe,
express we express love differently, and I know there's things you do that people don't need to do.
Okay.
That's it. That's what love for me is.
Okay.
It's
sure,
it's the stuff that you don't need to do, or it's not. Even family can say, okay, I'm family, I'll be there at the funeral, but you just randomly would do something. That for me is like extending yourself without even questioning. That I think that's the real taste of love.
Okay, sure.
It's
Nice.
like it
Well-
really
well
means
put.
it wasn't for your own personal gain, because this thing's not gonna do anything for you, really.
No, well said.
Yeah. So,
no, sure.
but thank you anyway. Thank you very much. As you've heard him, go and listen to my stuff. Oh La 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 is out now, and yeah, enjoy. Take care. This was another episode of Delite Side of Life. Peace.